new radiator, all shiny. So put the bungs on the bottom and whatever sensor. I assume that's radiator fan switch. Sorry if the sound's a bit wank today, it's windy. The UPS guy, he's driving around in my area as well, and he has the fan for this. But I don't think I got the fitting kit, you know, the zip tie, push through the radiator weird things. So I'm going to have to do a quick trip to AutoZone or wherever the hell they're in stock. First fitting of the new radiator. Lovely job. So I can't clip it in yet, because obviously I've got my electric fan to go there. I don't know how deep the fan's going to be, so I don't know whether it's going to be centralized or where it's going to be. So I'm waiting for the UPS man right now. So let's do the airbox. Airbox action. So as we know from yesterday, Jesus, could any more trucks go past? You're ruining my sound. Everybody complains about my sound anyway. Can you please stop driving past? Okay, so as we saw yesterday, I put that weird crappy glue stuff on, which I don't think is going to hold. So then I glued a load of Permatex black around and did that crack there and that crack there. It doesn't have to hold for long. It's fine. It'll do for now. Hopefully it'll hold it in place for a couple of days. And then BMW have this bloody amazing little thing where it like, oh shit, how did it go in last time? Kind of slides in like a cartridge. It's bloody awesome. No, there we go. Okay, so put that on next. Airbox back in, and as you can see, so that glue stuff didn't work at all, and you can see there. Can you see the flexing? It's only the black Permatex that's sealing that right now. So hopefully it'll stick for a while. But yeah, it's in. That's sealed. The other crack on the other side is sealed. So you know, 99% there. So that's that. Come on, UPS guy, where are you? What do we got next? So, I mean, one thing I am missing from the front of this car is all the plastic ductwork. I'm pretty sure there was like a flat plastic floor or some kind of ducting to stop air going down and past the radiator. I don't have any of that, so I'm hoping that because there's no AC condenser in front of the radiator, that the fact that it's just bare is going to be enough to cool the car. That one, definitely only time will tell. One thing a couple of you guys said was to restore these headlights. Now I have done my Veet bug spray wipe down, but I don't think I really illustrated to you how kind of smashed these are on the back. Basically all the clips are gone, all of them. And this is the good headlight. This is the bad one, where that's all missing, completely missing. So I think I'm going to be like drilling into various places and just wrapping zip ties around to just make it look socially acceptable, you know, just to drive down the street. And it's gonna be bad enough driving down the street without a hood. Without headlights as well, that'll probably create a problem. Okay, we have the kit. 2 broken headlights, pink zip ties, always pink because you want to stand out, because you are special. A drill and some snips to make it work. There we go, look at that. It's like brand new headlights, and they're going to stay like that for at least 2 to 3 hours. Just kidding. So this is the offending leaking pipe, so I've just given it a real good blast with, as you can see in there, real good blast with brake cleaner, the whole area. So hopefully we should see where the dampness is coming from. Oh, Father Christmas is here, Father Christmas is here. Yes! Oh my god, so happy to see this guy. Should I ambush him with the camera or not? Am I happy to see you? I want the fan on top. I'll grab the top one and you can put that one on that seat right there.
What is it? What's in that one?
It's a radiator cooler fan for a BMW I'm rebuilding in there. So this all sounds very official Barnett performance. It all sounds very un-Chinese. but we all know it is Chinese. So this is very interesting. You can see the difference in gauge of wire from the BMW to the accessory fan. The BMW system is designed to take a lot more current than this, so that's kind of good. Hopefully this will draw less and be more efficient. Yay, we like that. So that's that. So I'm going to actually chop that wire. I do have that kit there. I'm going to chop this here and then just solder the BMW wiring and plug straight onto that. Got to figure out, I'm pretty sure that's going to be ground, but I'm just going to put some power to it and see which way sucks air this way. Everybody said get a 16-inch fan that pulls over 2000 CFM, and it looks awesome, and the mountings are like millimeter perfect, but the actual shroud itself is a little bit big, so it doesn't sit totally on. I think I'm gonna have to trim it slightly just to get it to sit flat. And here's one I made earlier. Looks good, doesn't it? Oh my god, it just looks perfect. So I did have to trim the shroud to make it sit down properly. You can see on both sides, and then use the pushy, throughy, springy, cushiony, sticky feet things. Yeah. Oh, she's ready to go in. So happy. If you don't get overexcited like me, you think methodically, and you remember to tape the wires before you put the radiator and the fan in. Yay. At least there's plenty of room. Plenty. Okay, sorry if this is windy and the sound is bad, but in the vein of this being a budget build, this battery isn't taking, the original battery from the Z3 isn't taking a charge. Now I looked in the ports there and the water's low. So from Smart & Final, bought some best distilled water. I'm going to fill it up, put it on charge overnight and see if we can revive a battery. Recycling. I mean, how green is that? It's like, this Z3 is basically a Prius. Okay, so sorry this is so dark. I'm working as fast as I can. That's how much water it took. Can you see that? Holy shit. So, the battery that you can't really see is now full of water. Oh my god, I'm really excited to put it on charge tonight and see if it accepts a charge and recondition the battery. Haha, awesome! Did the distilled water battery 99-cent reconditioning work? We're waiting for a green light. Haha! It totally worked! Battery officially reconditioned for like $1. Maiden voyage, maybe a little shaky and I can't really see anything, but just wanted to get everything moving. Tyres are kind of flat. Second gear's a bit iffy. So now I suppose that the clutch and brake fluid. No, seriously, you cannot pop out a second. No, come on, seriously. Oh, it doesn't like going in second. Oh no, seriously, come on. Oh god damn it. Okay, first to third it is then, I guess. Right, I'll have to do some googling and see if second is a problem on this old girl. Damn it, come on. Warm up. Oh, and she comes out. Oh no, that's so bad. Oh well, such is life. I mean, whip the hood off and see if we can just go a little further. Because I mean, in theory we are actually legal right now, believe it or not. The engine's quietened right down, but I don't know if you can hear it. Listen to the water pump. It's the rumbliest thing I've ever heard, but the engine's quietened right down. Right down. The latest state of the old girl. Look at that, just one panel and she'll be complete. She's a bit of a ruffian, I'm not gonna lie. And was this my finest CoPart moment? There's a problem with second gear. No, it wasn't. You know what? I'm going to call it an episode there. She's mobile, she's quietened right down. Going to do an oil change. That should sort a lot of stuff out. Second gear thing though, that's not good. I know the answer's on a postcard. If any of you guys know, is it a common thing? It doesn't feel like it's going into second and then it's just popping straight back out. The gear lever doesn't feel like it's traveling as far as it does when it goes into other gears. So if you guys know that whether second is a weak link on these transmissions, let me know. Yeah, so we're halfway through the registration. We just got to do brake and light check and smog, and then we're going to take it down to the DMV, get it VIN verified, and then we get plates. If second is terminal, I can drive around it, you know, it's fine. First to third, whatever, I can deal with it.